All right, guys. Welcome to Outbreak Island. I have no idea what this game is, but we're going to be jumping in today and checking it out. I guess it's a survival horror, open world survival crafting game. I honestly don't know anything about it. A bunch of viewers have been recommending me to check it out, and here we are. So we're going to jump in. We're going to see what it's all about. I'll give you guys my opinion more towards the end of the stream. So if that's kind of what you want to know, is like my thoughts. Let me get the playthrough going, and then I'll kind of address my thoughts at the end of the live. But I'll obviously give you guys tips and things I feel throughout the playthrough. But yeah, let's not waste any time, and let's jump in and get it, guys. I appreciate it. Remember, if you do want to see a whole series of this game, hey, the best thing you could do is smash that like button. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Watch the episode. That's the most important thing. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, let's do it. Let's not waste no time.
My father believed his beam would give the world free energy, that it'd light up Earth's darkest corners. But all they saw was a weapon, a profit machine. I remember this island differently, sun-drenched, alive. Dad promised this was our safe haven, that the farm would protect us. We built it together, planting trees, fixing the roof, until he vanished. They stole his research, pushed the tests too fast, and when the beam ruptured, it didn't illuminate the world. It scorched it.
Okay, so we do have hunger. Okay, survival. You must eat and drink regularly. Hunger and dehydration will slowly drain your health and can lead to death if ignored. If you die, you will respawn at your last save point, but you'll lose part of your inventory. Inventory manager, you carry items. Your inventory has limited slots. Support stacking of certain items. You can use, equip, delete items directly. Carrying too much will slow you down. All right, I just got to turn my sensitivity down a little bit, chat. You guys know how these games are. They're always so fast. Gameplay, mouse sensitivity. Cut it down by 60%. We'll see how this feels. Oh, we didn't have any snow today. We had really cold rain, but no snow. So as of right now, we have absolutely nothing. That's the map. We're down on the bottom corner here. Skybeam activates every night, providing electricity to the island, but it also poses a danger by summoning aggressive creatures across the island. The beam can be emerald or red. More danger every third day. During the day, there is no electricity on the island, therefore you'll have to refuel generators and other devices using fuel cans. At night, a beam activates, providing electricity to the entire island for free. Day and night cycle, the island follows the dynamics day and night cycle. In the top right corner of the screen, you can see the current time of day. Cap, I don't see shit. Lookout point. So explore the forest watchtower. track that. You can access your quest journal. Yeah, we just did that. Challenges. I'm not worried about that stuff right now. Got some berries there. Here we go. We got a knife. I think that's a knife. The beam cycles. The beam operates in two distinct phases, day and night cycle, each with unique effects. During the night, the beam is activated, providing immense power to the island, but at a cost. The intense radiation causes unpredictable mutations in living organisms and disrupt natural behaviors. When the sun rises, the beam deactivates and the power is cut off, leaving people to rely on manual tools and alternate energy sources. Okay, so this is a pretty nice little, like, mini machete. As for if this is a zombie game, I don't know if there's zombies. I know there's monsters, the mutants or whatever, so if you want to consider those zombies, then yeah. Okay, here we go. Watchtower. What is this? We got some water in here. Water storage can be used to drink water or refill. Yeah, we'll just drink from this. Top off our water. We have a vehicle respawn kit and metal scrap. We got pistol ammo and rifle ammo. So visibility is quite shite. Here we go. I like the look of this. I like the look of this. Grab the apple. We got a gun. Some bullets. Yes, chat. Yes. It's a nice gun too, man. Got a fucking revolver. First alarm. Something's wrong. People have started disappearing. Strange natural anomalies are occurring. And many residents report seeing bizarre creatures at night. Today I saw one myself. At first I froze, staring at it, but then it suddenly charged towards me. I barely managed to hide. I'm starting to question whether we should continue. These creatures, they might just be the beginning of something more sinister. Energy drink, metal components. Battery and nylon. Canned meat and a first aid kit. Beautiful. Defective, what's going on, dude? Yeah, we'll be doing more gas station sim tomorrow. Okay. So are we just crashing here for the night? Cannot be used now. All right, let's check our journal. What does this say? Okay, so we checked that. So it says old pickup truck. Check out the old watchtower nearby. Might be something useful left behind. Now we have to head to the gas station to find a vehicle. With some luck, you'll have wheels. You need to reach the farm, find a vehicle. Okay, so that's down the road a little bit from where we are. I mean, wouldn't it be smart, though, to sleep and then just head out in the morning? So, my thing is, can you have a melee weapon and a gun equipped? Or is it just one or the other? Mark, thank you for the super tattoo. Yeah, no Deacon and Boozer tonight, man. They didn't grace us with their presence. Gaynor, hey, happy 250th, bro. Press Q. Oh, there we go. That's nice. All right, bet. So weapons for battles, you can use firearms or melee. All firearms require specific ammo types. Melee weapons consume stamina. Weapon upgrades. Some weapons can be modified at the weapon workstation. Additionally, you can find rare weapons on the island with unique abilities or modifications. Yeah, the quality of this game is actually quite nice. A lot more than you would see from a lot of those kind of half-ass early access games we get. This one's quality seems pretty solid so far. I did see a glowy green dude out the door, so see if we can find some food in this place. So you cooking, prepare stove or grill. For a stove, you need electricity. For the grill, you need wood planks and matches. Now that we got power here, I don't have any food though. Canned meats, canned vegetables, cream soup. We got a bandage. We got some bread. That guy looks like he got his shit, his whole throat bit out. His gun's not quiet, obviously. Damn, there's a lot of those fucking things out there. I think we've hit this place up for the most part. We're looking for a truck. This one looks good. That yellow one looks good too. Maybe the yellow one because it stands out. Yeah, this is it. All right, old pickup truck. It's full of gas. Got a storage crate in the back of it. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. You can refill your car at the gas station. Operates at night or using fuel canisters can be refilled. Your vehicle trunk can be used to store and transport items across the island. It has a dedicated storage space for loot as well as room for fuel cans and wood logs. Use it to carry more and travel efficiently. You can respawn vehicle by using vehicle respawn station. Vehicle respawn kit is required. Vehicle upgrade. You can upgrade and customize your car at the vehicle workshop located in the garage. first and third person. So map basics, you can use the map or radar to navigate the island, see the position of your character, vehicle, quest location. Some locations are not visible on the map, only appear after discovery. You can set pins. Yeah, we got it. Truck was full of gas. So if we need more fuel, we can always go back, but we got a full tank. Auto repair shop. Sounds like a good spot to check out. Alright, farm actually looks pretty clear. Alright, so crafting, renovation. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials, tools. Restore the garden, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, ceilings to create your own safe haven. Okay, so those all got to be fixed up. Cannot be used. Cannot be used. Damn, this place is fucked up, ain't it? So we need water pipes and a water pump if we're gonna fix that. This place is ate up. Got some bullets. Okay, so our quest is to actually just rest. Knowledge station. Earn knowledge points from quests and challenges. Spend them at the knowledge station to unlock new abilities or improve your stats. Searcher. Increase loot container search speed by 15%. Increase... how many of those points do I have right now? 60 out of 50. Okay, so I have enough. Increase max stamina by 10%. Increase move speed by 10%. Unlock advanced crafting options. Yeah, I think I should probably go with that first, right? Increase max health. Increase carry capacity. Yeah, we'll go with craftsman first. Advanced crafting options seems ideal. Yeah, it wouldn't let me pick the key up right now. It's probably a part of the tutorial. Alright, so yeah, the game just wants me to go to bed right now. That's it. Use the bed to save the game. Saving could load your progress at the beds. Sleeping. So we'll save. All right, so now it is daytime. During the day, we don't have to worry about the creatures, I believe. All right. So quest assigned, unlock the past. It says unlock the basement, so I'm pretty sure that's what that key was. So this was the old family farm. Farming. To water your plants, fill a bucket with water from a nearby source. Then interact with the garden bed to pour the water onto your plants. We'll bring this downstairs for right now. Yeah, now we can see the time of day. The start of my experiments. May 12th. Today was the first day at the lab. The project has potential to be revolutionary. We're working on something truly groundbreaking. The ability to enhance the human body and mind. If we succeed, it could change the world. I think Howard would like it here. The island may be remote, but the surrounding nature is breathtaking. So far, everything is going well. Basement key. I never would have guessed that the local fisherman John has such an expert in physics. He seems like such an ordinary man, but it turns out he has a university degree and years of experience working in scientific laboratories. He has become an invaluable asset in our research. Without his help, we would have hit a dead end long ago. If anything goes wrong, I'm confident John will be able to help us. He knows more about the project than anyone could imagine. Here's the basement. Melt the scrap. So resource. To craft metal bars, you need to collect metal scrap and melt it using the melting table. Table can be found on the map, and it requires energy to work. Got another bucket down here. We have a fuel can. Fishing bait. All right, so add fuel to. Oh, hold on. Generator already has fuel, actually. We'll actually save that for right now. Gotta eat too. We need to drink some water. My sink is not put together, but I do have a couple water bottles. All right, so we melted all of those down. So now the lumber station can be used to cut logs into useful wood planks. Head out, gather wood logs, bring them to the lumber station, cut them into planks for your crafting and renovation needs. That's actually quite far from our base right now. Pretty big farm area for right now. All right, so we got to head over here to this quest location. I believe we just go out straight here, follow the road down, take our first left. Oh, not that. But take a left, head down. It's going to be on our right-hand side. Our fuel is still good. Maybe I should grab that jerry can, though, and just throw it in the back of the truck for right now. Item storage. You can store items in the trunk of your car and resource crates available in different locations. All right, so the storage has a little bit of food in it. My inventory will store up a lot of this stuff. Let me just store everything. All right, so we'll take out first aid kit, bottle of water. We're going to need to drink that and a bandage. The rest of the stuff can stay in here for right now. And I will go ahead and actually drink the water. Now we got an empty bottle that we could use to refill. Called No More Light. I've never even heard of that. All right, so we take a right. Crate right there. I want to search. Paint can and a circuit board. Just nylon? Damn. It's looking like an LMTV. I thought we'd get some military. More metal scrap, an empty bottle. This is Captain William, Flight 320. We've lost engine power and we're going down fast. I tried to regain control, but something wasn't right. It felt like more than turbulence. We were thrown off course. I completely lost control. If anyone hears this, I've activated emergency protocols. The access key to a supply locker at the military base is in the crew locker beneath my seat. It contains critical tech components. Please do not let it be lost out there. Plane crash. So that was that's cool when you read. I like that when you can read notes in the world and it unlocks POIs, little in-world mission stuff. That's cool. There's something in the road down there. What the hell is that? Okay, so that definitely looks not safe. T-Buck, I appreciate you, bro. How you doing today? Oh, fuck. That was weird looking. All right, so this is our turn right here. So fuel storage actually has fuel in it too. Oh, nice. Got another jerry can, which we can top off here. Top off both my jerrys. Look at that, guys. Got some gas. Let's see what else. Oh, we got another jerry here. So we got a little fuel site here that we can keep coming back. So obviously we're going to run it dry after no time. But 3 full jerrys. We got these fuel storages here. These should last us a little bit. Obviously we're going to need gas. Ooh, we got some logs too. So we'll use these. JudoCast, thank you for the 47 months, dude. Just watch Gas Station. Superman have the game has been good, man. Yeah, I was hoping that would catch on a bit with the community so we could play through a bunch of it. I'll be doing another episode probably tomorrow. I'm hoping that it does well. So you can respawn a vehicle here too. First aid, seeds, or garden soil. Pistol ammo and pepper seeds. But Judo, thank you again for the 47 months, dude. So we got to cut these into planks, though, at the sawmill. There's probably more logs at the sawmill, too. Looks like they're laying all over the place. A bunch of them right there. Holy fuck. I think we can carry 2 more. So let's grab these. Big farm area here. Who the fuck is that? Is homie a friendly? Hey. 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 God. I tried to talk. Thought they were like fucking villagers or something. We could trade with them out. But yeah, as for Resident Evil 0, not exactly sure what we're doing with that one. So it's pretty bad. But it's like I really wanted to get that game done. But yeah, I don't know if it will survive another stream or two. The last stream was really, really bad. Which probably means for the rest of the Resident Evil things we try on the channel, might just be a bunch of one-offs. I already tried Resident Evil 0 and stopped playing it because of viewership dropping. Yeah, we started Resident Evil 6. I played through Chris's campaign. We started Leon's. Viewership tanked and I stopped playing it. Alright, so we gotta figure out what the fuck? So there's monsters during the daytime too. Yep, so we put the logs right here. Let me clear this place out first. Might just be that one dude. So we just top this bad boy off. So we can do 2 logs at a time. We'll back the truck up here too. Yeah, I mean, the same exact thing happened the first time we played Resident Evil 0. We made it like an episode or 2 in, and then the viewership was just really bad. And this time around, I should have known better. I should have put the game on like easy mode so we could just blow through it and get the story real quick. But I didn't. I just put it on normal, and now we're kind of slugging through the game. But I should have put it on easy. That way we could just bomb through the story, beat the game really quick, get the story, and then kind of move on. But I'm gonna grab those 2 other logs, or those. Oh, back the truck up over here. Sick, I'm doing good. Any friendly NPCs in this game? I have no clue. The ones we've met so far were not friendly. They were pretty pissed off. Heavily armed guys with fucking rifles. Okay, so we got a little bit more wood here. And we'll go through, we'll check the rest of this building. See if there's anything else we can use. I've already looked into Where Winds Meet. We played it years ago. I think it was like a year and a half ago. The developers gave me, I had early access to it. It was okay. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed the combat quite a bit. The story seemed relatively interesting, but I don't know if it was something that I'm gonna really dedicate a whole lot of time to. Okay, got a little bit of food. So our hunger is going down quite fast. Paint can. So we got a crafting station here. You can use craft items, tools to renovate your base using a work table. Work tables can be found in different areas on the map. Crafting tools. Craft tools like hammers and screwdrivers. At the crafting station, tools unlock new crafting, cooking, renovations. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interior. So what basic tools would I need? Here we go, tools. So probably something simple like a hammer and probably think a saw. I got more metal bars, I believe, in the trunk. So we can do a screwdriver. This means plastic and metal components. Scissors need more plastic, bars, plastic, bars and a wrench, and then a clamp. See what kind of things we have here. Wood stick, wood planks, matches, vehicle repair kit, respawn kit, wire, water filter, lockpick springs, weapon components, gears, vehicle components, tech components, micro. Okay. Saying his throat hurts really bad. Yeah, boy's just trying to get out of going to school tomorrow. That's all it is. He's fine all day. Medical, coal. So we got a decent bit of stuff. Alright, fair bit of loot in here. Bunch of little knick-knack things. Nothing like groundbreakingly life-changing, but got an avocado. We are super hungry right now. I think I can cook these canned vegetables back at base. Once you have them drink some water and take like a Tylenol or something, they should be good. Okay, so the storage is full. So, nighttime is coming. Obviously, I think it's every night, right? That beam shoots up and the world gets live. Can't wait to get some vehicle upgrades. Hopefully this fucking truck goes a little faster. Yeah, there's there's skills in this game. Not really a skill tree, it's like there's the upgrades though you spend your little knowledge points on. I already put one in advanced crafting. Oh there. Oh fuck, I went to the wrong location. Okay, so this plane crash is actually right near our farm base anyways. So I don't see the beam. I mean, I can't see shit anyways, so. Is there no flashlight? So we did. Let's see here. So we got wood on us. We got to figure out how to. Let me switch the quest over. Well, I just crafted those tools. I'm trying to figure out how to renovate. So there's a crafting station in the garage. We do have a cooking station here. The world of farming, getting started can feel daunting, but simpler than you think. The key is preparing the soil for planting. Garden beds are a great first step for beginners, allowing you to create a controlled environment for the crop. You'll need to build the sturdy frames and fill them with quality soil to give your plants the best chance. Yep, easy. So easily switch it between your weapons or quickly access important menus like map, journal. Perfect. I did the tools. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Is we got wood holders over here. It's dark as shit out. Got a tent we can sleep in out here. We got fuel storage with fuel and water. Vehicle respawn. We got a fuel can. Auto repair shop. Howard, I always used to fix our old car at the auto repair shop. Do you remember how we drive there? The place saved us whenever the car broke again. Yeah, I remember the auto repair shop. We drove past that on our way in. Radio equipment. Use the radio to scan the environment and locate supply boxes. Each scan consumes one battery. You can track and loot supply boxes for rare, unique items. I do have a battery back in base. Or in the back of our truck. Another battery right there. Oh, the beam just went off. So midnight is when that beam goes live. Renovation. House. Bedroom, basement, kitchen. Oh, okay, okay. I see what's going on here. So you choose what part of the house you want to renovate, and you do it right from here, but you need the requirements. All right, I got it. What should we start with? Probably with the garden beds. Need a shovel for those. Need the clamp for the greenhouse. Okay, let me... He's positive for flu. All right, so we're gonna... Yeah, freaking, I think he was the one I got the flu last year, guys. Freaking... All of us ended up getting that shit was miserable. Grab all these crafting resources, kind of want to see what we have. We'll melt down that metal. No, the flu I actually thought was worse than COVID. Yeah, I got the flu last year. That shit was way worse than COVID. It was super miserable. So we got to figure out how to make the small planks. All right, we got to eat though. Small wood planks with the saw. All right, and then tools. Could do a shovel and a clamp. Oh, I need a wrench for that. Yeah, so that you use the paint and everything. So it's a pretty easy system to do. Like tools you craft right here, and then it's nice because it just tells you what's required. My main thing is just trying to figure out what is like a priority, I guess. So we'll do a wrench. And the clamp. And then I'll start off with, so we need more metal bars. Yeah, I was trying to get all this storage squared away. So this should work for free now, right? Yep. Garden for food, yeah. I do got a lot of soil too. We got the shovel. Got a little bit of seeds. Nothing crazy, but wonder if that's why. I mean, you might be getting it. It might be why you feel so bad yourself. Maybe that's true. Right now, I think this game's single player. I don't know if it's multiplayer though. I don't really. I don't play these type of games multiplayer generally, so. All right, so we got that all done up. Aine Shawarma. What's going on? How you doing, bro? All right, let's go. So first renovation is garden beds. We could do those. Boom. Greenhouse needs small wooden planks and small metal components. Two more smalls. And then metal components are 6. So we need 3 more of these. So 2 crafts. Boom, boom. And then we can do the greenhouse. It allows you to convert harvested vegetables into usable seeds, enabling long-term food production. Okay, so we need more small planks and metal. Go. All right, so now we got the garden shed, we got the greenhouse, and the beds all done. The water pump and the water pipes would be nice, but we don't have wire. And we got to craft we could craft wire here with metal bar and scissors. So let's go do scissors. We need plastic. All right, we're going to have to go do some loot runs in the morning. So I'm going to cook up these canned vegetables and these canned meat. The stove should be... Oh, fuck. The stove might be broken. Is it good? Okay, it works. So canned meat. Oh, no, you can just make canned meat. Okay, so you don't do any... That's just to make the canned meat. I thought we had to cook it, but no, it's already good. So we're going to eat that for tonight. We'll grab some water from outside. We're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to head out on a loot run tomorrow. Let's drink this. All right, let's get some sleep. Should have saved game 2. Can your food go bad after a while? Not that I've seen. I didn't see anything for, like, a condition meter or, like, anything like that. All right, so we got a decent bit of food. Yo, it's crazy how fucking much food we just... All right, so let's grab something to drink, and then we'll kind of go pick and choose where we want to loot. So we got all this set up, as you guys can see. So we need garden soil and seeds. I think I have soil bags in the truck. Let's grab those out. Yeah, let's get what we can planted while while we're here. All right, let's see. So I have one cabbage seed and pepper seed, beets. Yeah, I do got garden soil, carrot. All right. What is the unique selling point for this game? I have no idea. Twisted, I've only been playing it for about an hour. You gotta remember, I don't look into or read into games when I just buy them and then we just play them. So it says we need garden soil, but these bags of garden soil I guess aren't. You got to use it on the workbench, like rip it open. Let me see. Garden soil. Yep. Yep, there it is. And you need the bag too. So you need a bag and a shovel. 3, 4, 5. But it's well put together so far. You know, it doesn't feel super underdeveloped like somebody just said, like Vane. It feels way more developed than, like, say, a game like Vane. So we got to get those watered. Beets. Peppers. Okay, so it was just those 4. All right, so we do got to get this watered, though. I got a bucket inside. We can grab. I think there was a bucket in here, too, right? Yep, one right there. Awesome. Can I store stuff in here? Yeah, we ended up with a good bit of garden soil from that. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We'll fill this up. Yeah, we do got to get water going, though. Okay, so it seems like it's 1 bucket per patch. I mean, this game also has like a little bit of a story right now that we're like guidance. It has mission like guidance, which I always told you guys in these survival, open world survival crafting games, it's always a lot easier as a player to like have reason for what you're doing. You know what I mean? Other than just surviving. Like surviving is cool and all, but it's not enough to make a game like crazy interesting. All right, so we got that. Our garden's going. Well, let's go search that plane crash first. That's right over here. Okay, so we got the pilot's key. What made me buy? Are you talking about the house we bought, ain't it? I don't buy anything off of impulse, dude. That doesn't exist. I bought this house because it was just a good, we got an extremely good deal on it because obviously it's National Geographic in this motherfucker. But had a lot of issues that nobody really wanted to mess with. It's such a giant house, and old houses are actually losing a lot of popularity amongst like the younger generations because everybody wants to just buy a house, move in, drop their bags, and not think about it. Nobody really wants to move into a house and then work on said house. Like that's kind of like a dying mindset. People just want to buy their house and drop their bags and be done with it. Just go back to life. And obviously when you buy something like this, it is very far from that. So we got to get the lockpicks out of base. Kenneth, I'm doing good, man. All right, so we got this one locked chest here. I do want to break into that. What do you mean you can't buy this game on Steam? I just bought it on Steam, Stevie. Wait, shit. Were my lockpicks in here the whole time? They were. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Whatever. No, it's gonna take us years to fix this house. Yeah, this is a long-term like investment. You know, real estate's a decent investment, especially something like this. We were able to get it super cheap, you know, compared to what it's worth. If we take time over years and, you know, put money into it and get it fixed up nice, if I do want to sell the place, hopefully I'll be able to make a good bit of money on it. Or at least get back the money I spent. Yeah, this is just, it's just called Outbreak Island, period, CV. Oh, say there's no like lockpick minigame or anything. You just use the lockpick. That's it. Okay. I'm so used to lockpick minigames nowadays. So the loot that we got there was not was not everything I was hoping for, honestly. The pilot's key, I think, is going to open up another, hidden loot over here. You've recorded access to a mentioned pilot's message. Explore the military base. Use the access key to open a supply locker. All right, that's not far from where we live, so we'll go check it. We should probably cut across to this other road. Yeah, this game was not very expensive, guys, like, at all. That's why my expectations for it going into it were... Oh, shit. My expectations going into this game were non-existent. I want to kill that fucking animal there. And I'm pleasantly surprised what I ended up getting for the price. I thought this was going to be a shit show. Got a meat. right. What the fuck is this place? Aren't these the walls from DayZ? I swear those are the walls from DayZ. Whoa. Okay. Animal. Couple more meat. Damn. That military base is up that way. Pretty sure it's going to be a shit show. Depending on how crappy it is, we might just go do the auto shop mission. Is that like an automated turret or some? What the fuck was that? Yep, some kind of turret. At least we know we could take them out now. Just gotta look for those circular... We got baddies down there too. Damn, that motherfucker got aimbot set. Jesus Christ. Dude, we need a better gun. Here it is. Oh, I need electricity. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. The event goes live at midnight, though, guys. But I think this is the last place we want to be in the middle of the night. Can we set up a tent? I didn't bring one with me because we could pass a couple hours. I figured we just use this time to loot right now anyways. God damn it. This fucking desk popped. Like this shit. Scratched his shit out. Plastic, nice. Getting a little bit of crafting resources we needed. You're a bitch. Got an hour and a half before the power kicks on. But we're gonna be over at that location, ready to loot and then scoot the fuck out of here because I don't know how live this place is gonna get with the mutants once that shit goes. It's getting real dark though. There's no like light though that Does anybody know if this game has a light? Mike, thank you for the membership, bro. Welcome to the fam, dude. How you doing, man? Our health bar is actually right behind me. I might be able to scoot over a tiny bit. I don't know. It might look a little weird. Yeah, maybe like that. I don't know. It's... And Dusty, thank you for the 16 months, bro. How you doing tonight, man? I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out, though. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's been pretty cool so far. God damn it, desk popping the fuck out of this game right now. So this is going to go live in a few minutes. I'm going to heal up real quick. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, good. All right, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I got to just go I got to go move my daughter into her bed real quick. Give me a sec. All right. All right, so we still got a little bit of time. We'll go loot the sector over here. I'm hoping that this area doesn't just fucking light up and then boom, there's just like zombies everywhere. Yeah, I checked the control scheme. I didn't see anything for a light, like a flashlight. Usually you press like L or F. Some games it could be weird, something like V, G, H, T. No. Nothing. Is there a stealth mechanic? I mean, I don't know exactly, because we don't have any way to really engage in stealth. Everything we have is loud, so we'd have to... God damn. Another one of those fucking turrets. T. Yeah, I was hitting T too. It wasn't doing anything. Unless you need a flashlight. I don't know if it's something you got to craft. All right, so this place should be going live here in a minute. Let's get over here to this locker. So it seems at midnight is when the beam goes up. Here it is. Key card. So we got some wire, 50 pistol bullets, electrical scraps, or the circuit boards. Okay, so no like crazy stuff, but hope maybe those circuit boards will end up being good. Yep, zombies definitely here. Let's get in the truck and get the hell out. Yes, single player game. Those guys are like red, not green. Is that snow? Like ash or something? So we can go out here. Honestly, we can go around and then go down this way. And then, depending on what the zombie situation looks like, maybe we'll even go to the auto shop. Maybe we'll wait till the morning. Yeah, we'll sleep and go in the morning. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. It says toggle F or middle mouse for light. I'll check it. So settings. Controls, move forward, move left, jump, sprint, crouch, interact, player menu, drop, attack, aim, reload, throttle, vehicle, brake, right, left, handbrake, switch camera, reset position, inventory, map, journal, quick weapon switch. That's it. So I see. There's no even keybind for it. Kind of satellite array or something here. What the hell is that? Not exactly sure. what that is. Oh, so I think what it is tonight's one of those red, different colored light nights. So it's not the green beam. Yeah, it's the red beam. So every third night, I think they said is the red beam, which means the monsters are more difficult. Getting close to my base. So we did get some plastic. Raw meat. We got to figure out what we can cook with that. And then got paint, got berries, seeds. I do have more cabbage seeds. Yeah, so we're going to be heading over to the auto shop in the morning. Let's see, so renovations. The next things we could start working on is basement needs a little bit. Yeah. So we could start working on bring functionality and comfort back to your surroundings. So we can start with the basement because that's where our metal forge is. So this needs small wood planks and metal components. Small wood and metal. How many small wood? Six. We're going to be short wood planks, actually. Let's go double check and see if we have any of those. But I'm pretty sure that's all we had. We're going to have to... I got a log here, but I don't have a saw bench, I don't believe, on site, right? Yeah, we don't have a saw bench on site. Yeah, we're going to square this area away first. You have to find a light. Can you build walls around your base? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if that was one of the options. So there it is. That's all set. Yeah, crafting at nighttime's not bad. Obviously, you get to save on gas, but let's get some sleep. We'll wake up in the morning and head over to the auto shop quest. Journal, carrot crop, harvest a carrot. Yeah, so we got the auto shop. We'll check our garden in the morning, see how the progress is on that. Sleep for 8. 8 might have been a little too long. That's going to bring us to 10 o'clock in the morning. All right, we are hungry and we are thirsty. So I do have that meat. Yeah, so I got that cabbage seed we can get in there. Nice. Yep, so this is all done. Yeah, so farming is not that bad, guys. Now, I think it said in order to get seeds, you have to take one of the crops and you take the carrot and I could convert it into seed. I could take the cabbage. We'll do just one of each to make sure we get our stuff back. That way we can keep the cycle going. There we go. Now, the only thing is garden soil. Right now we have like bags of it. So we got to figure out how can we get more garden soil. Might have to craft it. Is the pistol always drawn? I mean, you could like switch. I don't know if you can completely unequip weapons, period, but. All right, yeah, we're good. So we're gonna need 5. Let's drink this. Got one of those monsters there. Couple of them over there, actually. Yeah, so we got a pretty steady food source now with our garden. It doesn't take ages to grow. So the auto shop mission. Oh, what mission is this? Cabbage patch. Harvest the cabbage. I already did that, dude. Okay, so the auto shop is not far from base. It's literally right over yonder. Find a way in. Ah, here we go. This looks good. Here we go. We're in there like swimwear, baby. I'll bring us back up. I want to search these sewers, though, all the way. Oh, there's another way in over there. Some seeds and avocado. Processor, vehicle respawn, metal bars, paint. Oh, take the seeds out the avocado so we can grow more. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Bag here, plastic. All right, we're in there, baby. So we got the vehicle station, crafting station, water storage, fuel, locker, vehicle respawns. I'll take the locker. I'll leave the kits in there for right now. Auto repair shop, faster, bigger. Let's see, what does this say? Your car can become faster and more spacious. Upgrade the engine and storage to travel farther without interruptions and carry more supplies. Craft the vehicle upgrades, engine upgrade, and storage upgrade. It's a weapon station. So we could do pistol ammo, rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, crossbow ammo, sniper. So we can craft the pistol, short range, revolver, assault rifle. Ooh, assault rifle elite. Sniper bullets, machete, battle axe, mace, shotgun, shotgun tactical, and a rocket launcher. Vehicle station. All right, modifications. So we want the engine upgrade. So we need 2 vehicle components. We need the lug wrench and the hex key. So let me see. Lug wrench. Boom. Hex key. Boom. Okay, engine upgrade. I think we had vehicle components, right? Damn. I thought I found some vehicle components. Unless we stored them back at base. I thought I had vehicle components and weapon components. Let's see if there's anything in here. So you could actually base this location too. There's a bed here. Nice little spot, depending on where you want to. Obviously, there's no renovation like the base, but it's not a bad location. Let's go check the rest of these buildings. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some vehicle parts. There's got to be something in here, right? Maybe we can craft the vehicle components on a workbench. We should also check that. How do you claim bases in a game? You don't. They're just like pre-generated locations that you that there's only like one base so far that I've noticed, which was the farm. Here it is, vehicle components. Yeah, so we need metal components, we need springs, gears, and wire. I'm pretty sure we have that stuff back at base. I mean, let's go back to base real quick. There's a nice surprise in the warehouse above, but this one up here. Well, I didn't even check up this way. Got some wood here. Inventory's getting kind of full. Oh, fuck. There we go. Take that. Yes, I will. Private shooting range. This thing's gotten worse on the island. Built a small range. Train ourselves. No military background. Just trial and error. A few accidents happened, but it helped. Working with vehicles also led to fewer injuries. Luckily, the military hospital always accepts locals and had the meds we needed. Last time we were there, someone tried to steal from storage. Since then, they installed an electronic lock on the main door. Code is 2679. Okay. Got a new mission location. All right, we definitely got some loot up here. We gotta square away our inventory real quick. I got space in the truck, so. All right, that storage is full. Inventory's got a bit of space. Yeah, I'd definitely take an assault rifle. Yeah, this game was on Steam. That's where I'm playing it. I'm just a desk-popping animal today, chat. Metal melting here too. All right. I'm happy with that. About half a tank of gas on the truck. I got fuel cans in the back, so we can refuel. It's not a big deal. So we don't have much storage. That's why I wanted to get some of this kitchen squared away so we could get some storage. We've got a little bit here. Yeah, we got some gears, we got some springs. So I think we might have enough to do. So we need pliers and we need wire cutters. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get these containers like organized, like, you know, food, blah, blah, like split it up like that. Right now I'm just trying to get my inventory squared away. Wires, spring, gears, metal. And all right, let's see here. So I think I have enough scrap metal to go melt a few more bars. So I have actually never in my entire life as a content creator pre-ordered a video game for its like extra stuff. or the bonus like digital edition. Get like, because I never use the shit anyways. Most of the time, I can't say never. There might have been like one instance but the only time you'll ever see me like pre-order a bigger edition of a game is because it will give me early access, so I can cover the game earlier on the channel. That's the only reason why I do it. Yeah, we got good fuel on there. Yeah, we could burn down 2 more. Need to find it. Shotgun? Yo, shotgun would be nice. I still want to see how... I mean, we haven't even seen how strong this AK is yet. Man, I said, what's up, brother, man? How you doing, dude? Most pre-orders until a year or two ago had extra stuff like gun skins, costumes. Yeah, I just feel like nowadays there's like... They're just very, very basic. Like, other than the early access as a I don't see really the value in it. And sometimes like they'll tie DLCs into them. Like, oh yeah, you know, if you buy this deluxe edition, you'll get the next 2 like DLC packs free. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, that's decent. But when they like, what was the game? Some games, I think it was Star Wars Outlaws, actually, that fucking bullshit they pulled, where they'll be like, oh, you know, these 5 extra missions are included with the deluxe edition. And it's like, wait, bro, so you're telling me you're just getting like the bonus missions that should be already in the game? What the fuck? Like, you got me out here spending extra money on missions that should have just been on the game to begin with, and you're just saying, oh, these are extra. Like, fuck out of here, chat. That's just so stupid. All right, vehicle components. So we need, fuck, we gotta do the pliers first. Okay, pliers and wire cutters. Pliers. Wire cutters. Oh, we need plastic components. All right, so I can do plastic components out of plastic. We need scissors. Jesus. All right. Eventually, you just need to craft all the tools, guys. Like, honestly, just do all the tools. All right, so we got that. And then... let me see. So... gears... So we're going to need metal components. The bonus 1 or 2 missions they charge. No, that's why it's such a shitty concept, dude. I don't understand it, dude. Yeah, back in the day, you get a figurine. Yeah, a lot of the collector's editions, man, they came with fucking like video game memorabilia. You know what I mean? Freaking, you go buy the collector's editions of Gears of War, right? You get a full size Lancer. You know what I mean? Like. Or you buy the Doom game, the collector edition for $120. You get like the Doom helmet or the Halo freaking $120 collection. And you get the Halo helmet. Like, you actually got like pretty cool stuff for those collector's editions back in the day. Nowadays, it's just like, yeah, you get these 2 extra missions and a high five. And it's like, bro, what? All right, let me see here. So we need... one. All right, so now we got to do gears, springs. So gears, 2 gears. We might need to go get a little more metal. Springs and metal components. So I need one more spring. There we go. So we got the 2 vehicle components that we needed. Fuck, I don't remember else what we needed though. Five new emotes you can use while playing single player mode. No, we gotta get some rest. Then we'll head back over in the morning. We'll see. Does anybody else remember exactly what we? I think we needed wire, vehicle components, more. We're gonna need more metal. I know it for a fact. Definitely gonna need more metal. Let me see, but I do have enough to do a wire. But I'm pretty sure wire was one of them. Was plastic one of them? Yeah, I mean, we'll check it out in the morning. I got like the springs, and I think we needed more springs, but we'll see. We're gonna need more metal for sure, but it's all good. We'll go hit up some loot locations in the morning. Try to see if we can get some more metal in our life. So it's almost midnight. We'll sleep 8 hours, bring us to 8 in the morning. Let's save real quick. All right. So we are starting to get a little low on food now, though, guys. We got to figure out a what can we do with this meat? Canned meat. We need raw meat and metal bars. You need cooking tools. Okay, so they got a really cool. I do like this progression system. It's very satisfying. Like the tools are a little bit of an extra step, but it feels rewarding. So we need some cooking tools, cutting board, and a pan, and we'll be able to do the raw meat here into canned meat. I've actually not looted this building here. We do need some extra storage, though. Right now, our storage is getting a little mad. We might have to make a run over to one of the sawmill. Get some more wood planks. I think it's what we need in order to fix up the kitchen. Once we fix up that kitchen, we'll have a bunch of storage there. Assembling a second PC. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. It's getting a little cold here. My son has the fucking flu. We just found that out like an hour ago. So that's going to be interesting. So we got plastic here. Oh, we got more metal scraps right here too, guys. We'll actually turn that into bars right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's get those bars going real quick. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I'm hoping the thing was he just had like a nasty ass sickness last month. Ended up missing like a week and a half of school. And put his ass back behind real bad on the marking period. So he ended up finishing the marking period with horrible grades because of it. And now he's got the damn flu. I'm like, bro, Yeah, it's gonna be in summer school at this rate. Okay, so we got those done. I'm gonna grab a little food out of this drawer too, or the box before we head out. And so this avocado we're gonna mulch down for seeds. We'll eat this apple, and then I'm gonna try to see if we can make like a vegetable soup. We're gonna need the metal cans for that, though. I'm pretty sure. I'll probably be able to do it on this grill here. Let me see. Grilled mushrooms, grilled meat. Oh, we can just grill the meat out here. Grilled veggies, grilled pepper, grilled potatoes, grilled fish, grilled mutant crab. Okay, awesome. So we can just grill the meat right here. So we need small wood. I won't be able to use the stove in here though, right? Because we don't have power. Yeah, we got no electricity. So I'd have to wait till nighttime if we wanted to use like these canned meats. It's only 5%, like, or 10% difference. So I'll just do the grilled. It's fine. We can't even do canned veggies anyways. So we're going to mulch that down. We'll eat this. Store up these veggies for right now. I'll grill these 2 peppers too. And my meat. Where's my meat? Meat. Oh yeah, I forgot about my knowledge points. Probably should go spend those, right? Level up. All right, so we'll grab this meat. Got some candies here, wood planks, small wood. All right. So we're gonna grill. Oh, here we go. Fuel. Oh, we need matches too. God damn it, dude. I did have matches. I think I only have, I don't know how many matches are in this. Matches. 1? Can you craft matches? Yes, you can. Wood stick and gunpowder. Wood stick can be out of planks. And I actually have gunpowder. So we'll do, grab one of those. All right, so we'll craft wood sticks. Boom. Matches. Boom. All right, now we got a fair bit of matches. There, it's got 100% fuel. So we can grilleth the meateth. All right, so all that meat's done up. We'll grill some pepper. And that's all we got. Can you turn this shit off? Oh no, it's just gonna burn away, dude. Oh, I didn't use much. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. The game's actually just called Outbreak Island. If you guys need information on the game, it's in the description too. Yeah, game name is just Outbreak Island. All right, there we go. So we got some food up now. Eat this. Eat this. Got meat. We're going to go mulch that avocado and the seeds for our garden, which has grown beautifully. All right, avocado. Oh, so you can't mulch the avocado, guys. There's no avocado seeds. So we just eat that shit. Whatever. All right, gotta make sure we turn these back into seeds. Beautifully. Came out beautifully. All right. Let me see how much wood we need for that storage upgrade, because storage is gonna become a problem. So I just want to see what we need to work towards. So we'll start with furniture kitchen, or do we want furniture basement? Furniture kitchen, furniture basement. So basement just needs tape, metal components, and a little bit of wood. All right, we're good, Chad. We get a stack of wood planks and a little bit more metal, and we're golden. Because I think we even have some wood plank. Yeah, we got 4 there. 3 smalls. Yeah, we just need some metal. Perfect. We're going to top off our fuel. And we'll top off our can. Where the hell was this? Okay, so vehicle station, we needed... Oh, okay, so it was just vehicle components. It was nothing else. And then the storage upgrade, it's pretty cheap. All we need is some wood and metal. All right, bet. So we'll get the engine upgrade right now. All right. And then how do we do it? How do we upgrade it? Oh, so I think it's just auto does it. Yeah. Okay, so I think it just auto does it. And now we'll head back up top here real quick. I'm going to grab the rest of the loot up here. And then we're going to head over to another POI. Oh, Chad, don't you hate when you get a sneeze and then it just goes away? That's got to be up there for one of the worst feelings in the world, man. Metal. Move these out here. I gotta see if there's a sawmill any closer. No, there was something here we weren't able to loot. I think it was these. Was it these lockers? No, we looted these. Oh, nice. Okay, think the rest of everything up top we ended up getting. Have I looked at the updates for Call of Duty? Diesel, I've seen they've released a couple new cars, but I said it before. I'll be checking that game out again when the DLC drops. I forgot what the hell the name of it is, but they got a big DLC coming out, which is supposed to like add a fuck ton of stuff to the game. A new car or two doesn't do anything for me. Like it's just like okay, like yeah, it's just another car I could buy and sell. It doesn't add anything to the game really. We're looking for like more progression, more things that we can take advantage of. As of right now, the game just added like a car or two and maybe polished up a feature here and there. So we got the port. We can go check. This area looked really cool. The true worst feeling is cleaning away the droplets from your mic after you sneak. Nah, dude. There's no droplets. Dang, dude. I feel attacked. Oh. Here we go. All right. Here we go. We got stairs. No, the worst is sneezing in the winter and splitting your lip. Oh, dude. Yo, splitting your lip is pretty bad, dude. Yeah, when it's like cold and crusty. I feel like I ain't split my lip in a long time. Like an actual long ass time, dude. Soil. I heard like a growling. This morning, we received an urgent radio message from command. We're ordered to quickly move part of the fuel supply to a separate storage site and take additional provisions with us. The port is flooded and the strange anomalies are appearing everywhere. I don't know exactly what's going on, but something isn't right. We locked the critical components inside a secure locker with electric code lock. The code is 3411. Beautiful. Plastic. Some gun oil. Nice. So that's exactly what we're looking for right now is metal. Damn it, lockpicks. I think I have some up in the truck, or I'm an idiot and I took them out and put them in my box. Have I played Half-Life? No, we haven't. A lot of people told me the original Half-Life is wicked dated. The Half-Life 2 is pretty good, but then everybody was telling me to check out a game called Black Mesa. I guess it's like a fan-made remaster or remake of Half-Life. Everybody was saying to play that. So I got to look into it still. I don't know nothing. I have played a Half-Life game before, but it was the VR. Half-Life Alyx. And that was pretty cool. But other than that, I don't know anything about Half-Life. Black Mesa was fun. Yeah, so that's the one I want to check that out. Yeah. And then people were saying that I guess there's a lot of mods and shit for Half-Life 2 that you can get that game playing pretty well, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I gotta see if I have any lockpicks. I'm pretty positive my dumbass left them back at. Oh, I do got a lockpick. Of course, because I'm not a fucking dumbass. I'm a genius. Genius. Prince, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Got more metal. This game does kind of have like a Fallout type of vibe to it. Liking this better so far, or yeah, this is better for me compared to Vane. Feels like a more complete game. Did see, yep, we got some more creatures over here. Switch over to the pistol. Just got a ship down here. How are we looking on inventory? We're good. We got some space. Who cares if Half-Life... I mean, I don't necessarily care if the game is dated. The main issues with games being dated is people... Like, if I started a Half-Life series, right? and I was playing the OG, there would be people that would come in to the very first live stream because of nostalgia. Nostalgia would drive a lot of traffic for that first episode. But nostalgia is very, very short-lived. It's a quick hit. People just want, and then they're over it. So if a game is dated, that's all you're gonna get out of that's for me is for one episode. Because once the nostalgia wears off, there's nothing else there to keep a new or an audience. You know what I mean? It's a very niche style game at that point because it's so dated. Nobody really cares. You know, no person that started gaming in 2010 or something like that's going to look at that and be like, oh man, like this is awesome. It's going to be a lot of people who played it back in the day who are going to be like, oh man, I remember this when I, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then that's about as far as it's going to go. So you gotta make sure that the game isn't too dated. That way it'll keep people who aren't hardcore fans of Half-Life entertained. That way we can appeal to a broader audience to make the video successful. If not, yeah, we'll get one episode out of it. We'll get the big nostalgia hype, and then we'll never play it again. I mean, even crazy masterpieces, like, you know, you think back, look at something like Silent Hill, the original Resident Evil games, you know, like any of those OG masterpiece games, even Elder Scrolls Oblivion, the OG before the remaster, like those games were hard as hell to play because they were just very dated, not very appealing to watch. The gameplay was a slog because a lot of those old dated games, they're not that fun to play realistically. You know what I mean? They were just they just feel old, you know, especially when you're used to a lot of modern games. It's hard to go back and play older games like that. Yeah, Stranded Deep was that was a good time. I actually plan on revisiting Stranded. We're redoing a series for Stranded Deep and Green Hell. All right, we got a good bit of metal from this run. We should have everything we need, guys. Yeah, I wanted to try Morrowind. I really, really did, but I already know how that's going to go. I could barely finish freaking Oblivion before the viewership absolutely disappeared, so... But who knows? Maybe they'll bless us with a Morrowind remaster or remake that's on the scale of the Oblivion one, because I thought the Oblivion one was very, very well done. It's like the first W Bethesda's gotten from me in a while. I thought they did pretty well on the Oblivion remake or remaster. This is going to bring us up. But if they gave us a Morrowind remaster at the level of fidelity and quality of the Oblivion one, that shit would go crazy. Let's do the storage upgrade first. I think we have everything we need for that. We got 45 minutes before the zombies come out. Morrowind has no NPC dialogues, no compass, no cutscenes, no mission markers. Imagine how... Oh, Jesus. That kind of sounds like classic World of Warcraft. That's how like I actually didn't mind like no mission markers because you actually had to read the quest text and like it tells you exactly where to go, and then you kind of had to like, you know, use markers around the map and actually figure out where to go, and it did add a bit more to the experience. That was for damn sure. But I found myself after about 20 hours of classic WoW, I fucking installed a mod that added quest markers because I was like, bruh. But yeah, it really was. It was a pretty cool experience, honestly. Not gonna lie. All right, so we got the storage upgrade now. But I would have done more classic WoW without mission markers. I was just in a rush to level, and reading the quest text and stuff like that was just taking too long. I want to try Elder Scrolls Online. I've never played it. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. People were telling me about it. I love MMOs, but yeah, we'll have to see. All right, so we're gonna get. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do this throughout the night. There's no reason to go to sleep right now. There's no like tired meter that I've noticed. I've never played the classic Dooms. No, the first Doom game we played was 2016. I'm not a huge Doom guy. I find the games to be kind of boring and just spammy and repetitive. Like they're fun for like an hour, and then I'm like, okay, I'm over it. Like the stories are generally pretty horrible and non-existent, and it's all about just running through levels, shooting and killing shit. And I'm very particular when it comes to that kind of stuff. I just get bored really, really fast with that kind of gameplay. It just does nothing for me personally. I know some people find it interesting, but it's just like running around mindlessly killing demons. Like it just, yeah, it's not really my thing. Take this and that. There we go. Now I was talking about Doom. Yeah, the Doom games, they just, I don't know, yeah, they just, I feel like it's it fit the era of gaming back in the day. You know, I feel like if I would have played Doom back when it came out, it probably would have hit a lot different. But I don't know, for me, that era, like that type of games, just I don't know, very uninteresting for me personally. I like it, like I like games with narratives and progression and story and more to think, like make me think. Those games, you don't think, you just run around shooting stuff. Doom 3 has a great story and it's scary. Scary? Really? The fuck? Alright, so let's go see here. We might actually have to head over to the sawmill. We got wood planks here. I think we should have everything we need. I'm not exactly sure. We'll check right now, though. Okay, so kitchen. So we need 5 more small wood planks and 6 metal components. 2, 4, 6. And 1 more. Okay, so let's go ahead, renovate the kitchen. All right, let's go see what this kitchen renovation looks like. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of storage. 20, 20, 25, 25. Okay. 10, 25. Then a fridge has 35. So just for the sake of organization, let's get our inventory squared away here. Just so we can finally take inventory on what we have for supplies. So all of our crafting components will leave in here. Medical, first aid, we'll take out. Food, we'll take out. Fishing bait, we'll take out. Damn, we ended up with a good bit of metal too. Yeah, we'll melt this down inside. Nylon. Yeah, I liked first-person shooters like Wolfenstein. I thought was a good one, because like it had a story. Like it was the newest one that we played. I don't know about the older ones. The new one that I played, we had a lot of fun with that. There was 2 of them that we did. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Put the first aid in here. Just put the shit in here for a second. Let's go melt up this metal. Yeah, Wolfenstein was cool, but like I said, that one had like a full-blown like story that was actually pretty good. Characters and, you know, it was good. The Dark Age, we did Dark Ages. Dark Ages actually started off super solid this year, like the one we played. Dark Ages actually started off pretty good, had cutscenes, and I was actually and then it was like the first half of the game, there was all these cutscenes and story, and then all of a sudden, you like, were in hell, and then never seen another cutscene until the end of the game. I was like, wait, what? It just turned back into old Doom. I was like, what is going on? The game was doing so well. And then the story just disappeared. And we're gonna go spend these knowledge points too, because I probably have 1 million of them now. Yeah, the newer Wolfenstein stuff was pretty good. Had some cool storylines. All right. Yeah, we are gonna need more storage. Let me actually go empty out the trucks. I believe I have more stuff in there. How much upgraded storage did we get for that? So it holds 100. How much did it hold before? That fridge filled up quick as hell. All right, let's see what quests we have now. So, the new assistant. This is a secret experiment quest. Let's go. Before I forget, let's go to these skill points. I think it was in here. Yep. So I got 359 points. Diver. Well, I do have a stealth skill. Engineer. Locksmith. Hiker, farmer, lumberjack, smelter, forger, hunter. Improve stealth when hunting animals. So we'll grab weaponsmith. Grab chef. Builder. Sprinter. Endurance. Enhanced range weapon accuracy and damage by 5%. Yeah, locksmith's a good one. Good call. Well, John, I appreciate you still being here, man. Yeah, we've done every Dead Island game, and the best way is like if you go to my homepage, and then you click on my playlist. I playlist every game I play, so kind of scroll through my playlist like a Netflix page almost, and it'll have every game broken down individually. Dead Island, we just did a replay of Dead Island 2 not that long ago, this year actually. And then for Dead Island 1 and Riptide, those were probably like 2 years ago. We're going to sleep for 4 hours. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go check this secret experiment mission. Safe travels is craft a vehicle upgrade, safety, and adventure kit. So where's this track? That's not far. That's down south. Let's go check this out. We're doing good on gas. Plenty of storage. We do need to eat. I've played every single Assassin's Creed game. Oh, yeah. Even Liberation. We even played freaking Liberation. Yep. AC 1, 2, 3, Black Flag, all of them. Origins, Valhalla. All right, so we'll grab something to drink here. And we'll snack on something real quick. Got that cooked meat, so we'll grab those. This is actually pretty good food. While we're out, if possible, we gotta try to see if we can get some more hunting done, because the grilled meat, it's good, but this shit goes quick. Which Creed game is my favorite? Probably Odyssey. Odyssey still has, I have problems with the game. Like, I thought the gear grind was shit. The fact that there was like the assassin story in that game was dog shit. But it was mainly like the scale of the game. The storyline that was in the game was phenomenal. The side quests in the game were phenomenal. You know, the whole war arc, I just thought it was done really, really well. The thing I always say about Assassin's Creed, Odyssey, even Black Flag are like, because, you know, most people are like, oh, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, greatest Assassin's Creed game ever made. That's what people will say. And I agree, like, Black Flag and Odyssey are both amazing games, super, super fun games. But realistically, like, they are horrible Assassin's Creed games. Like, horrible AC games. I thought the Assassin storyline in Black Flag was dog shit, and same thing with Odyssey. I thought the story in this Assassin story in Odyssey was dog shit. It's like after Ezio and even like AC3, I thought they did a good job with the story. Like it was like pretty much after all the Desmond games, like the story the Assassin story was just not that great. Like Black Flag kind of felt like it was like tagged on there until you get to the end with the seer dude with the 2 eyes, but it still just kind of like felt like it was tacked on. Same thing with like Odyssey. Origins was another one that had a really good assassin story. I loved Origins story. Yeah. But Black Flag was easily one of the best pirate games ever fucking made, dude. The ship combat in that game was insanity, dude. Yeah, Origins did a really good job with the assassin story, because that was obviously the origins of the actual hidden ones. Prior to that, like in AC Odyssey, there was no like, they had the Order of the First Blade or whatever, like that dude. There was like DLC where he was like the first assassin. But that was just like his role. Like it wasn't actually like an organization. And then in Origins is where they actually established the Order of the Hidden Ones. Which was really cool. They fucking had the whole Cleopatra thing. Origins was dope. Origins was so dope. Whole life fishing. There's nothing like a quiet piece of the water, a good thrill to catch. But ever since those beams experienced, everything changed. The lake I used to fish in is nearly empty now. The ecosystem isn't the same, and the fish are all but gone. I won't give up though. I've heard there's still plenty of fish near the fishing village. If I can make it there, I'll set up some nets and start collecting food. Yeah, that's probably what we have to do ourselves, guys, to start looking into fishing. So we just got a quest from that. Crafting station. Hitman Hardcore Freelancer. Dude, I couldn't even imagine. I never even tried the hardcore, dude. I was doing like baby mode, dude. Oh, we got some potatoes. I think we can get seeds from those too. Got some more worms, coal, berries. Now we got berry seeds. Okay, here's the mission letter. If you're reading this, it means we've come too far. There are things the world needs to know. The project was too massive for a single person, so 5 lead scientists were involved. Each was responsible for a specific sector of the research and had a unique access key. Here are the names and roles. The exact location of Dr. Richard's key is unknown, but he worked the railway tunnel. If the key still exists, it might be there. Dr. Elvin Marlowe, scientist, physicist, energy specialist. His access key is hidden in the archives at the military base. Marcus Hale, last known sighting of her was the Coastal Research Center. Neuroscience experiment. Her key is located in her office at the Arctic military base. And the project director might be found in the Pendulum Bunker inside the server room at the heart of the island. These keys are the only way to gain full access to all the areas of the bunker. See, Chet, this is the type of shit I was talking about that all of these sandbox survival games need to have. Like you could eat and drink and do whatever, but adding direction like this to the map makes it so, because now we have a goal. We have giant POIs that we have to strive to get into to get these access keys to fully unlock this bunker. You know what I mean? It's something for us to strive for. And I don't know, some people might not give a shit about that, but it gives me a reason to play the game other than just eating and drinking and finding bullets. Like, because that's what most of these like low-end survival games are, is just eat food, drink water, find bullets, kill zombies, blah, rinse and repeat, loot, loot, loot. Build walls. Like there's like no like direction to it, and this is something I can get on board with. In hardcore mode, you die with a single bullet from any gunshot the AI spots. That's fucking crazy, dude. I wonder if we can. Oh, yeah. So we got the mushrooms here, guys. But we got to start grabbing these mushrooms because we can grill these up for easy food until we can secure other means of food. Doing a little bit of foraging for mushrooms. There we go. See if we can get the assault rifle here. You're a bitch, dude. The gun is not accurate. Look at me blaming the fucking gun like a goddamn noob. Fuck. Where'd that asshole run off to? There's one in the waterway here. That's way too far away. Whatever. There are the zombies. The main bulk of the zombies, though, they come out at night. Some of the POIs will have some, like, daytime zombies. But yeah, bulk of them come out at night. Flicked his shit. Damn, shall we stretch this shit out? Let's go. There we go. We'll slurp his shit. Got another like 2 days of food here. Yeah, you can use iron sights if you want. All right, not a bad outing so far. All right, where are we going to go from here? So... Scientist number 1. Keys hidden in a railway tunnel. We got Lost Waters here, which is the Explorer's Fishing Village. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that because I want to see if we can get fishing figured out. And if I were to guesstimate... I'd say fishing is probably a pretty good way to get food. Wait, how many devs made this game? Yeah, I think I got a lockpick. We'll double check real quick. I don't have a lockpick. It's just two man. It's just two, a man and his wife? Wow. Yeah, at first I thought it said two men and a wife, and I was like, what? And then I was... Alright, so I think... Might have lockpicks. I unlocked the ability to craft them anyways, so it's not a big deal. Let me see. Do I have any in here? I do not. What does it take to craft lockpicks? Just metal components. Easy. Got it. So yeah, so we got to cut all the way over to this road here. I think we get across right up, yep, right here. Check out Project Shadow Glass. Wait a minute. Is that on like Steam or something? I tell you guys, if you guys ever have game recommendations, because it's always hard for me to try to remember like game names, like that you guys, I get so many games thrown out to me daily on here. Just go on the, make sure you guys are on the Discord, and then there's a channel on the Discord for you to drop game recommendations. Can we get down from here? Yeah, I think right here. Especially with these little indie games, because obviously a lot of these little indie games aren't really marketed anywhere. So if it's not for you guys, like if it wasn't for you guys, I would have never even known this game existed. Not even a little bit. I should probably be a bit more proactive on that shit. Like, you know, trying to keep up with it. But there's just so many damn games that come out on a monthly and weekly and daily basis, plus DLCs and updates, and it's so hard to keep up with. I've tried Dune Awakening. Yeah, we played it. I wasn't the hugest fan of it, man. I know I might be a little bit in the minority of that, but it just felt like a Conan Exiles clone skinned in a different universe. It was just like one of those Ark-style, Conan-style survival games. And I just had no interest in it. I was told, though, that the game got better, like, as you continue to play it. Okay, so we do got wood here. We'll chop this up. Got fuel too. So yeah, there's a lot of, like, I guess you could say base locations you can rock. The last K-Take card, I bought that today. Actually, I was actually going to play that or this, and I chose this one. Let's see. Yeah, we're able to get a bunch of wood there. Let's go scout this location, see what we got going here. We do got another wood. Yeah, when I checked out the trailer for that last Caretaker game, and it seemed to have almost like a Subnautica vibe to it. Like the gameplay loop, I figured would be a bit like Subnautica. At least that's what I got from the trailer. Maybe a bit more combat though in it. A lot of log cutting in this area. Bed in here. Goddamn desktop, dude. It's like 4 times today. If we were still active duty in the military, chat, for every bullet you ND, bro, we would have lost rank. I would have been a damn, like a fucking private first class at this point. 1 desk pop away from being a private. So we're 1 desk pop away from being a private, dude. What tab should we send game recommendations to? It should say game recommendations, should actually be the name of the channel. Bad. Got some metal here, or water in here. Do need to eat. Crafting table, a bed. All right, so this is the last place to check. Can you like go in the water? Oh shit. There's no sharks, right? Oh, here we go. Fishing bases. Dive into the water to catch fish by hand. Watch your oxygen level. Stay alert for danger. I don't fuck with that. What kind of danger, dude? Using fishing nets to catch fish automatically. Nets require bait. So we throw some bait in there. Boom, boom. Yeah, so we can come back, check these nets. And that's good. That's good food. But we can also just manually do it. I am the fish getter 9000. Chat. I just fucking get it, dude. But what do they mean danger? If you don't come here, bro, I fucking... Give me that. Give me that. Oh, my... Shit. Quick, thank you for the huge super chat, man, dude. What's going on, dude? The Brits call an AR 15 punishment an interview with... an Article 15 punishment. An interview without coffee. Is that the official terminology for it? The interview without coffee. The Marine Corps said we called it getting NJP'd, and then in the Army, they referred to it as an Article 15. Just trying to grab a fucking fish, dude, with my hands. Like, come here. Come here. Son, bitch. Got it. Wait, no, I didn't. It's slippery, chat. Fish is slippery. Shouldn't be this hard for the fish getter 9000, chat. Why? Why? I'm hitting the fucking button, dude. Fuck this, dude. I don't even care. I'm not even hungry. So we should have got a quest, right, to actually, yeah, so catching the fish using the nets. Be interesting to see how much we get from that. Nighttime's about to come here soon. I don't know how long this will take. It's already halfway. Might as well wait. Get our fish before we leave. Training camp. So here, explore the training camp to unlock the ammo locker. A note revealed the existence of a military training camp near a checkpoint. A locker containing ammunition was secured with an electronic lock with the code 9761. We have safe travels here, which we got to craft for our vehicle. This is to explore the oil storage and find the supply locker that has some extra supplies in it. And then the locals use the military hospital for treatment, so we can get medical supplies from there. So a couple of exploration quests there. And then obviously we got Scientist 1 here that we'll be pushing for. Yeah, we played No One Survived. The Red Dead, yo, dude, I just miss fishing in Red Dead Redemption, guys. RDR2 fishing and hunting. Like, one of my goals for that game were to try to finish the animal, like, little, forgot those C word Chat, what's that word? I'm a dumbass, so I don't really know the name, like words like that. It was a big ass word that I never heard until I. Damn them water physics, chat. I did it on purpose. I wanted to see if the game had water physics. Compendium. Yeah. There it is. That's a big motherfucking word, dude. I wanted to complete the compendium though for the fishing and the hunting, and I never did. Well, yo, the game actually has water physics. That's wild, dude. Oh shit, it's getting pretty dark. Come on, fish. Yo, I was shooting fish in Red Dead Redemption, dude. Damn, Igor. You thought when I said big word, legendary, and legendary is not even that big of a word, dude. I know that one. I'm dumb, man. I'm not that dumb. Oh, there we got some fish, baby. Damn, that's good food, Jet. Yeah, we got 6 fucking fish from that. 6 fish. That's huge. I mean, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I could put bait in the nets. I probably should have baited the nets again before leaving. I don't know if the fish like rot or disappear. I highly doubt it, but we probably should have baited the nets. The only thing is it's a far drive, so I won't be coming back over here for a little bit. Those railroad tracks are rough, dude. Holy crap. Got a good sized map though, like we barely, let me check. Yeah, so I don't know if this part of the map's like blocked off. It's oh, it's still a work in progress, okay. Yeah, so this whole side of the map's still being worked on. Canned fish, berry seeds, mushrooms, raw meat. Yeah, we did well on food. Yeah, we did pretty good. Soil, that's all got to go to the back. Crafting area. Power. Yep, there it is. Power is on, baby. So we got fish we can fry up. Got these mushrooms and the raw meat. Berries, beets. Damn, it's full already? Got these pills here. No, we did pretty damn solid on that loot run there. Food wise, we're looking good. We got enough food to hold us over for a little bit. We do got to get our garden replanted, so that's something we got to focus on. And then we're gonna go hit these 4 missions here, just for the sake of looting. Once we hit these, then we're gonna go after our first scientist key. But we're gonna save that, guys. We're gonna save that for next episode. I want to say thank you to everybody so much for coming and hanging out tonight. I do hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This is a nice little interesting survival game, mainly because, like I said, it has like a little story to it. Like, not, I wouldn't necessarily say a story, but it has like progression, like where you progress through, trying to chase down the experiment, finding the keys, stuff like that. It's nice. It adds a nice little flavor to the game. But yeah, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Yeah, once you really dig into it, there's a bit here. There's a good bit here. And I'm pretty sure there's probably more systems and stuff we haven't even figured out yet. So. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some sleep, and then we'll be back tomorrow with some more streams. Hopefully, I can get some of my damn video edited tomorrow. I've been working on this. I've been trying to work on this damn video. I got like the first 15 minutes edited, and I just have not had time to freaking keep doing it. It's just taking a long time to edit. It's just because I'm not good at editing, so it takes even longer. But it's coming good. I feel like because it's like a 2-hour fucking video, and I wanted to edit it down, see how much, if I edit all this shit out and it goes from being 2 hours long to like an hour long, then I'll probably record and tack more on the end of it. But we'll have to see. But hopefully I can get a bit of that done tomorrow morning, and then I think I got a meeting or something in the early afternoon. I don't remember what time, or if it's even tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I will be jumping on doing some streams. We'll probably start off with gas station sim tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be starting off with gas station sim tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do another stream of Arc Raiders tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I want to say thank you guys again. The Riz face, as you guys know, I got the Riz face emote now. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the Riz face got its own emote. Oh, I was gonna troll the fuck out of you guys, and I was actually gonna make the Riz face one of the membership icons. I still might do it too. So then every time you type on chat, that Riz face is gonna pop up, like where the granny little puncher symbol is. It was gonna be the new icon. That's what I was gonna do initially, and I was like, nah, let me just make it a emote for now. But I was gonna have every time somebody talked in the chat, you guys would see the Riz face. But I didn't do it to you guys. I didn't do it. I really was gonna though. For the 4-year mark, I might. Yeah, it was gonna be funny, but yo, it's wild. I even have people that have been members for that motherfucking long. But all right, guys, again, I love you, though. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I really appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what time I'm going to restart. We are going to, once I get past these next couple of days, my goal is to get back into starting the streams nice and early like we kind of were getting into, and then I keep getting away from it. Hopefully I don't get fucking sick. That's what I'm really hoping. My damn son got the flu, so I'm hoping I don't get it. So we'll see, though. That is the plan. Though I want to get back into some earlier stream, not super early because I do got videos and stuff that I'm going to be recording in the morning, but I've been starting at like fucking 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon, and I'm trying to get back down to like 1, noon, 1 o'clock. But I gotta start getting my ass to bed earlier so I can wake up earlier so I can do the shit I need to do in the morning and then start streaming. But Chad, it's like, I get off stream right now. I'm going to go lay down in bed for 2 hours watching Hunter x Hunter. And I'll probably fall asleep by like 1:45, 2 o'clock. And then we'll sleep to like 8:39 in the morning. And then lay there, answer comments, as many as I can for like 30 minutes. And then I get out of bed and then start my day. That's my usual. Watch Blue-Eyed Samurai? Yeah, I plan on watching that one. Yeah, I got back into Hunter x Hunter because I heard they added like a little half season at the end of it that I never watched, and I loved Hunter x Hunter. It was so good. So now I'm rewatching the whole entire show. Same thing I did with Bleach. Like 1,000-Year Blood War came out, so I just rewatched all of Bleach. So that's what I'm going to go do, though. I'm going to go watch some Hunter x Hunter, get some sleep myself, and then we'll be back. All right, guys, I love you, though. Make sure you smash that like button if you want to see more of this game. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about the game. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Obviously, if you're still somehow listening to me talk about this and you're not subscribed, I highly doubt it. That's weird. There's no way you would listen to me sitting there saying this bullshit and not be subscribed. There's no way. Like, it's actually impossible. All right, love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.